Guten Tag and welcome back to Subnautica. Yes, we are back on our water world and we are picking up right where we left off last time. Standing on top of the life pod was exactly the location where I ended the last episode, and we will start the next one right here. Now we can see over there the Aurora rendezvous point, and as I said at the end of last episode, we were almost there. We were right. Why is it changing distance without me moving? That's odd. So we were over at Officer Keen's pod, and I think that must be where we got the location of the rendezvous point, because Officer Keen was the one who told us about it. And I think we will head over to the rendezvous point today. We have also the location of Lifepod 4 over there at the Aurora. But when you recall one of the earlier episodes, we were over there when we built the radiation suit, and there were really big fish. I think Leviathan Reaper or something they were called, and they torn us to shreds when we've been there. And apparently we have another radio message to which we will listen right away.
Sunbeam broadcasting to all survivors of the Aurora. We've covered more than half the distance, so hold on in there. We're scanning the planet for Dryland as we speak. You couldn't have picked a less convenient parking spot. But we'll be in touch as soon as we have a landing site for you. Sunbeam out.
Alright then. So maybe the rendezvous point is not Dryland, because the Sunbeam is scanning for it to tell us where we have our evac point, right? Good, but before we do anything else and head out into new adventures, we will have to fill up our hunger and thirst and provide a couple of resources. Oh, we have still a little bit of water, that is good, but we have to prepare a little bit of food, I think. And other than that, we are good to go. We have 2 fully charged power cells. There's still power in the Seamoth left, which is right there. So let me collect a bunch of resources, food and drinking wise, and then we will head out into new adventures. I'm ready to leave, but it seems we are crazy popular these days, especially considering we are marooned on a lonely planet without any intelligent life forms, supposedly. So another radio message. Let's listen to it.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
This is Lifepod 6. I have a passenger on board. Coordinates attached. We've landed a kilometer from the cache site, but there's radiation in between us and the rendezvous. Request immediate assistance. 6 out. Now I'm in a little bit of a tough spot. Do I go over there first? Yes, I will, because they asked for immediate assistance. No, that was wrong. And what kind of crew member would I be if I don't grant that, right? So, this looks odd. Floating metal debris. So we will head over there. Okay, this is also odd. I repaired the Seamoth after the last trip. Oh, we have radiation. Hello, buddy. Another flock. So it seems right now we are not affected by radiation. Maybe we are when we leave? Oh, big fish. Okay, we're there. So he said there is... it's cracked open. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Where's the rendezvous point? The rendezvous point is over there. Why does he say they have radiation in between when there is not? Hey, buddies. Where's the Aurora? Okay, we are closer to the Aurora than we've been before, so maybe that's the kind of radiation they're encountered. Well, right now we can just guess, right? Okay. I think when we leave without the radiation suit, which we do not have on. We do. Well, put on the rebreather. Oh, okay. Not a good idea. Good, we have radiation here. That is now clear. Alright, head out. I have no idea if we can scare them away. Okay, let's go in and loot what we can. Ultra glide fins.
Blueprint acquired.
So we have better fins now. And then we have, what is this here? Abandoned PDA. The crew's logs.
New PDA data.
Go inside. Another PDA. See what we can salvage inside here quickly. Lead is fine. Flares. Can we access that? Cannot. Everything else either broken or not actually there. Okay. Head back to the moth. And watch the surroundings a little bit. So maybe we have stuff here that we can scan. Right now it doesn't seem so. Maybe down here. The other crash sites all had debris lying around that we could scan for new knowledge, blueprints and such, but it doesn't seem to be that way with Lifepod 4. Lifepod 6 even. Okay, now look at Lifepod 6. We have voice logs. Here, this is Lifepod 6. Okay, we knew that. Database, blueprints, data downloads, Aurora survivors. Here, crew log 1. Ma'am, I need you to stick on. We are in immediate danger. Where are the rescue teams? Crew, they are dead, ma'am. So, where's the rescue teams? This dead. You want it. Essentially, head of human resource, ma'am. This is not my expertise, but the PDA says if we can find some lead. No, we can find some lead, of course, because it's not a lead. We can make radiation suits. I'm not going out there without the proper protection, and crew log 2 says, passenger, I shouldn't have let her leave me here. It's getting dark. She's probably gone to the rendezvous on her own, or drowned trying. So I have to do something. I'm going to send up a flare. Okay, so apparently the passenger exploded the life pod. It wasn't some indigenous life form, it was actually the passenger. Well, that was a stupid one. So most likely they died, which is sad. We will head over. What? No, you know what? We are almost there. 350 meters is nothing with the Seamoth. So we will try and salvage what is left from Lifepod 4. And then we will head out to the rendezvous point. Let's see, we are roughly at 10 minutes, I think. So we have 14 to 20 minutes left. Oh, it's floating. Oh, it even says flotation device active. So it's floating top to bottom. And this one is actually not intact. No, it's not. Alright. Good, we can look at that later. First, get a look inside. We have a first aid kit, always useful. We have creature decoy.
Blueprint acquired.
That can be really helpful, especially when it comes to the larger creatures. Okay, nothing else here. At least it doesn't seem so. Okay, back to the Seamoth. Come on, enter it. And then we will look at here. Oh, you see? There's a little bit of debris. This is what I'm used to. this a new one? No, I don't think so. Okay, we have a little bit of stuff here. Supply crate. Water. Good. More supply crates. Let's look at it. More water. Water is always helpful. Can't access it. Take item. What is it? Oh, it's a battery. Okay. A power cell. That is good. It's actually not that super expensive to make, but at least then we now have it. Is this salvage? Is this is not anything? Okay. This is not salt. It's lead? It is salt. What is this then? Oh, that's quartz. Okay. Oh, another one. So there are not really that big fish over here, right? It was announced that we have big fish. And I can't see any. Limestone. Was the limestone was copper? What was the other thing? Sandstone? Okay. Oh, we have new stuff here. Propulsion cannon fragment. Oh, we already knew that. Propulsion cannon. But we need the titanium anyway. Because for the habitat... You come for me? Or for the fish? For the smaller fish. Good. Let them fight. Okay. At least we have additional titanium now, which is good. Okay, we knew that, we knew that. This is just no, I won't pick up salvage because this is titanium. Special equipment is required to recollect the resource. Where's the moth? Why is the moth so far away? Come on. I was swimming actually way farther than I thought I had. Okay. So nothing to scan here. Or nothing more, I should say. No, this is just all salvage. A little bit of salt. Oh, here's another box. We want to know what's in the box. More water. Okay, we are set in terms of water for the journey, for sure. And now we will head over to the rendezvous point, which is actually over there. So I will have this journey ahead. 2 kilometers will take a while. And then we will see us over at the rendezvous point. Or if something interesting is happening in the meantime. I found the trash can, this is the orange thing there, and the vending machine. I have no idea what that means. Can we buy snacks? I mean, that would be ridiculous, right? Oh, look at that. It's a forklift. I want to have that. Can I have the forklift, please? No? That makes me a little bit sad. Graph trap fragment. We know that? Oh, we knew that already. Okay. Yeah, there was just a little bit of debris here, and now we will. What's this? Beacon fragment. We know that also. Yes. Okay. Head further to the rendezvous point. We are well on our way to the rendezvous point, but it seems I entered a new biome. So first of all, we are really deep. We are almost as deep as the sea moth can go, and you can see here we are. Whoa, what is that? Jellyfish? So, we can get really, really deep here. And most likely dangerous. But, as I said, it's a new biome, and we encountered these floating, glowing balloons. Let's see, can we scan it? It's an anchor pod. So we can scan it. This is useful. Indigenous life forms. Enter pod. Press tab to view. Fauna. Anchor pods. There. Unusual floral specimens have been encountered exclusively on deep reefs even. Once the pod attains sufficient height, they burst, releasing spores which catch the currents and disperse around the local area. So they're actually kinda beautiful, I think. And they give light. Oh, what's this? red. This is new, isn't it? It's a ruby. Wow. Okay. Give me that. Can I have more, please? No? Ruby is not. I saw at least one recipe that needs the ruby. And this is a diamond, I think? No, it's quartz. We need another diamond, you know? Because we need it for the laser cutter. Quartz. This is also quartz. Oh, oxygen level. I have to... Yeah, it's quartz. Okay. Where's the moth? Where's the moth? There. Don't screw this up. I don't want to die here.
Oxygen.
Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Enter. Good. Okay. All right. And we head further to the rendezvous point, which is now totally gone. Oh, over there. All right. Oh, we're almost there, actually. I was diving deep down. Oh. Oh, no, we're good. We're good. We're good. Oh, this is where they float up? Oh, not good. Pay attention. Ah, so we're in an actual cave. Whoa. This is not only a cave. We found land. This is amazing. I'm walking on dirt. I jump. Crazy good. Rendezvous voice log. Okay, we want to have that right away. CTOU. What is a CTO? So we have to get back out there. We can't be the only two that made it. Officer Keen. Those are not the orders the captain gave me, and they are not the orders I'm giving you. This isn't chain of command, it's survival. The more of us there are, the more likely we live. My obligations as acting commander don't turn on their convenience. Get out of the water. If I get into trouble, I'll send you my coordinates. I'm not letting you go back out there alone. I'm coming with you. Just let me leave a PDA for anyone that makes it back here. Received emergency transmission from Second Officer Keen 2 hours after last activity. These are my final orders. Rendezvous was a failure. Intercepted a transmission from Altera HQ. Couldn't hear all the details. Seems they sent a data package to the Aurora. That's our best hope. Consider CTOU and I lost at sea. Keen out. Okay. So it seems that Officer Keen didn't make it. And whatever CTO means, the guy named Yu didn't make it as well. But we found dry land. And this alone is amazing. So I will explore my surroundings a little bit. You can see this with the red glowing outlines. I have no idea what that is. We have plant life here. Pink cap. Can we scan that? Yes, we can. So we can pick up new plants here. And they are most likely helpful for something. I can't scan those. Those are pink caps. Let's pick up a couple. We space left? Yes, okay. So what does it do? Alien flora sample. Oh, maybe I should look at it before I just carry it around without any usefulness to it. Pink. Where is it? Oh, land. We need to look at land. Look at that. A land-based fungus species with harvestable spores. Inedible. So I can harvest them, so they must be useful for something. For now I will drop them because maybe I need the space in the inventory for something else. So these are not scannable. Well, we'll just scan ourselves. Everything good. I'm infected. What does that mean? I'm infected? What can I do about it? What infected me? Is there anything I can do about that? We have tools, we have machines. Oh, this is the creature decoy. Attracts creatures to its location. Can be deployed by hand or by submarine. This is good. So we can actually distract creatures with that. Other than that, I can't see anything that will help us. What do I do when I am infected? No, there's nothing. So yeah, bleach doesn't help me. Oh, it's getting night. Day. The opposite one. Oh, we can even run. Oh. Look at that. Now, strangely, we can see the Aurora from here. But we can't see land from the Aurora? That seems wrong. Okay, now let's see. Voxel shrub. More indigenous flora. Voxel shrub. Good. I don't want to lose the way back to the Seamoth. So maybe we will head out of this cave. In this cave there's actually nothing we can do. Our commander key is gone. Chain of command is gone. We have to suspect that we are most likely the last one alive. Because we didn't find any other survivors. Which makes me a little bit sad, actually. So we will head out here. Look at that. It's so beautiful. Oh, is this maybe useful? Can we scan it? Crew cluster. Can we harvest it? No. Ooh, there are rocks dropping from above. Coral shell plate. Is this... No, I can do nothing with it. I can't harvest it. So many materials. We can do nothing with them. Okay, we need to find a way to the coast. Can't be that difficult, right? Yeah, it looks good. This looks good. But actually, when I look at it, like this here, like this, sorry. It doesn't look like an actual island. It looks like those things here are keeping them up. So this is not actual... Can you see that? There's a structure. This is man-made. This is nothing that has grown. It's man-made. Oh, why can't I keep on top of the surface? Look at that. It looks like an observation platform or something like that. Okay, we have to make... landfall. So we will actually go around the island here. I need to drink, I need to eat. Maybe we can find edible food sources. Oh, that's the Aurora. I was just about to get crazy. Then I found more. No, it's just the Aurora. Okay, it's very steep. Maybe the landfall location or the landing location is actually only right there. Maybe here? No, the coastline is too steep. Oh, you know what? I'm afraid we will lose. Let's see, where's the repair tool? We will lose our Seamoth here. Repair tool. Is it there? Oop. No. Thank you very much. And repair... Wrong key. Repair the Seamoth. Can we do that? Yeah, we can do that. It was really far gone already. Whoa. Okay. Way better. Okay, so we need to find another way on the island. Otherwise we will have to head back to the cave to do so. Let me surround the island and then see that we can make it on land. This looks like a good location. It's actually not that far from the point where I said I will be back. So we are good, I think. More caves. The Seamoth is marked on the map, so we will always find the way to our Seamoth back, right? Yeah, it's marked. Okay, get on top here. And we want to find a way... Glowing trees. Neat. We want to find a way up to the top of this mountain on the middle of the island we saw. Because... Where is it? Oh, there, on top there. Okay. Keep an eye out for life forms. We can scan that. Okay, we should scan everything that is here. Indigenous life forms. The other things are called useful life forms or such, right? A baobab tree. I wonder if we can harvest any of those.
Seek fluid intake.
Oh, drink. Good. No, do not drop it. Drink it.
Stabilizing.
There we go. We should really find food sources. Now, voxel shrub we already know. We have another radio message incoming. Actually, why can't our PDA do not receive those messages? It's a little bit picking up signatures on the island's surface.
Picking up multiple energy signatures on the island's surface.
Oh, it was our PDA that told us that. Okay. Now, Java. Can I harvest those? I can. Can I eat those? Flower specimen will grow if planted in the right conditions. Okay, this does nothing for us, right? We have no use to plant a plant if we don't can use it at all. A Ming plant. So much new stuff. Indigenous life form, mint plant. Okay, but we really want to go on top there. If we have multiple energy readings here, multiple, that can't be the only thing. Ah, this is our cave. Yeah, this is where we were before, right? Yeah, down there's the rendezvous point. It even says it. Okay, good. Let's see. Is there a way on top of that mountain? Not from here, I think. Maybe we can just go up there. There's another one. Okay, so we have at least 2 of those. You see, one is there, and one is here. Oh man, look at that. That is so amazing. Oh, look. This is...
Calorie intake recommended.
You actually know what? When you look at these buildings here, it doesn't look like land-built structures. These look like a underwater habitat. Yes, they do. So I think that this whole island was actually a part of the underwater world. And then it was floated up by those anchor pods. Yeah, you see how rusty it is? Okay. Can I make it inside? That's the question. Oh yeah, it's a bulkhead. I can even scan it. Yeah, it's clearly an underwater habitat. Takes forever though. Blueprint. Nice.
New blueprint acquired.
It's even our... It really... Indoor. What? Oh. So we can grow stuff inside. Look at that lantern tree.
New blueprint acquired.
Most likely it gives just light, right? Fern palm. Something else? It's a fern palm. Fern. Grub basket. We already know that. Observatory. That is crazy. Look how many things we find. I tell you what, when I first discovered this game and I was starting to play it, Oh, I can eat those maybe? I can. It's eatable. H2O. So I can actually harvest a couple and eat them.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Great. I shouldn't eat all of them. Maybe we need them as seed? It's a little bit tedious because they are so big. I can just carry one at a time. And it's not the best food source. But it's okay. It's okay. Okay, so we have this. No, come on. We have this now. We have a PDA. Bart Torgle's log. Return from the deep. Supply crate, water. Good. Okay. I'm curious. What does it say? Voice logs. No, these are old. Okay. PDA. Let's see. Aurora survivors. Dagazi survivors. What is the Dagazi? Okay. Bart Torgle's log. Return from the deep. This is the first time I've seen sunlight in months. I've been dreaming of it, but it's hard to enjoy alone. The time we spent on this island when we first crashed... Oh. It seems so long ago now. Father was right. We never should have left. We shouldn't have gone so deep. They don't want us down there. Oh, that sounds bad. Despite my best efforts, the infection is progressing. And the visions are getting worse. Margaret and Father are already part of the ecosystem of this incredible planet. It soothes me somewhat to know I'll join them soon. And you know what? It's a wonderful view. Okay. This actually draws a rather dire perspective. So, other people crashed here as well. And apparently the ship was called the Dagazi. I would assume. We can't see it though. I was thinking maybe when we look around we can maybe see it. But we cannot. Okay, so those people crashed and built this habitat here. But it was underwater. And apparently the ecosystem has is about to swallow or whatever. Okay. This doesn't look good. Why does it remind me of a facehugger? You are not friendly, are you? Yeah, it's not friendly. I shouldn't have just waited. But I have to see, right? And I can't do anything about it. Okay, avoid it for now. It's this stasis rifle. That is good. That is really good. So we can actually do something about indigenous life forms. Can we enter here? No, the glass is still intact. I have no way in. Oh, multi-purpose room. We get it here. I was always looking for it underwater, but we get it here. Nice. Stasis rifle, no, we know that. What? Wall planter? What does this do?
New blueprint acquired.
Okay. Okay. So we still have to avoid this creature. Stasis rifle, yes, another one. We can't make our way inside. There's no way inside. There's another one of those. We do have to get inside though. Look at that. It's so many... I don't want to talk about that. Pick up purple tablet. This is new. Okay. How many of those are there? Purple tablet. So 2 apparently. Ancient alien tablet with purple symbols. Another PDA.
Integrating new PDA data.
The Ghazi voice log. 2 and 4. Okay, let's see. I think we will read that and end the episode with it. Because otherwise it will run very, very late. So, the Ghazi voice log 2, Storm. Son, I said no. Wait for the storm to pass. What's on vegetable patch compared to our safety? You stopped being in charge when the ship you were captaining sunk. I'll stop being in charge when you take charge of yourself. Say, Chief, Chief, what? Do you know how to drain those grow beds out there of 40 tons of stormwater, or how to conjure fruit from the air? Don't get clever, Mater. We're too old to change old habits. I'm just saying, what's your boy's life worth to you today if tomorrow you're gonna be so hungry you start wondering what it tastes like? Let him go deal with the plants. Son, go deal with the plants. Interfere with my family again, and when rescue arrives, I will leave you here. Do you understand me? No rescue coming, Chief. Not in time. And no staying here neither. This rain keeps falling. Sooner or later, this place will be buried. Only choice we've got is whether to get buried with it. Huh. And number 4. What is that thing? I don't know. I found it outside in the sand. Part of another ship? None I've ever seen. It's not even scratched. Don't fool around with it. It might be worth something. Stand down, Chief. If it were going to crumble to dust, it would done so when I picked it up. It's glowing. We are not the first people to come to this planet. People? Maybe. Could be aliens. Could be the damn sea monsters for all we know. One thing for sure, we ain't gonna find out by staying here. Boy, oh boy. Scan data. Can we... Here, purple tablet. This carbon-based device is lighter than it looks and features a symbol which resembles a U, lit up in purple. Despite the onboard power still functioning, algae growth on the exterior indicates it was abandoned hundreds, perhaps thousands of years ago. While the technology is far beyond Federation levels, and there is no obvious way to interface with it, it should nonetheless be possible to fabricate a precise physical copy of the device if necessary. So algae growth apparently indicates thousands of years? That must be an algae. Okay, so we discovered we at least were not alone on this planet. And there are indigenous life forms that are maybe harmful or even hostile and wanted to sort of consume us or Borg-like assimilate us. We will find out, I think. But this is it for today. The episode already way too long, and we will end it here, and we will continue in the next one on this island and see what else we can find. And then I think we head back, see what radio message we got over at our base, and I think make ourselves home and wait for the... what was the ship called? Well, for the rescue ship to arrive, I assume. Alright, we will see us in the next one. Take care of yourself, guys, and rock on.